Hi Jeremiah, this is Amanda with Digital Velocity and SEO. We had decided to do a website audit for you, so I'll show you kind of what I do. I pulled up your site, and then I also pulled up Olympia Master Builders, who I deem to be your closest competition, or as far as they're number one on the search results for. If I looked up Olympia Builders, they come up first after the advertisements. So first of all, your content on your home page, Google really likes it to be about 2,000 words to be optimized. And so when I took all the words on your home page and plugged them into the word counter, there's only 424 words. And your competition actually has less than you do. So this would be a simple way to go in there and start blowing them out of the water. So going back here, I use a tool called Ahrefs to show me kind of all the data about your website. The UR and the DR are basically the power that's being driven to your site and the trust that Google has in you. So if you see, yours are pretty low on the spectrum here. Your competition has a little bit higher, especially in the DR. And I'll show you what that comes from. So as far as backlinks here, you've got 89. And they have 497,000. And that doesn't mean that all of their backlinks are great. You can actually have really spammy backlinks, like this right here. This one that has a 0. This is what Google considers a spammy backlink. And so these actually count against them. But the fact that they have so many more than you do counts for them. So, but yours are, the ones that you do have in here are looking pretty decent. We need to go in there and build you out a whole ton more of backlinks to get you to where you can be competing with these guys. If we go back here, we'll look at referring domains. You've got 20, and they have, if the page will load, 226. So, and the backlinks are basically what other website you have a link on that links back to your website, which in turn shares their power with you. And so these scores are basically over 100. So as you can see, some of these links aren't good, like these zeros, but then they do have higher scoring links that we could go in there and basically do a copycat method and get these links for you. And all links aren't created equal, so we want to go in there and get the links that are driving the highest amount of power to those websites. And taking a look at yours here, you just have a lot less than they do. That's basically why they're outranking you. Oh, one thing I did want to mention about your website too, though. So these things right here, we would darken these up for sure, because just down here, I missed this one. It needs to be darkened, and I know you probably did it so that you could, do these transparent photos here, but to be legible, they need to be darkened. Also, I know that you had a blog set up. So with this blog, you just have this spacer text put in here right now, and this is the reason that you're not indexing right now, because you have this text in here. So I would suggest, at least for right now, going back into your website builder and making this a draft post so that Google doesn't pick it up, because this is really what's killing you right now. Also, with your testimonials, you have a link to Google, but you don't want to be taking people away from your website. You want to keep them on your website. And so we would do like a widget, or we would import some of these Google reviews onto a page. And also, your services really need to have an individualized service page for each thing that you do. So water restoration would be its own service page. Damage repair would be its own service page. General contractor would be its own service page. You need to have a service page for each individual one with 500 words of optimized text, so that you can target keywords that'll bring you up in the local search. And that's really the key to getting seen. And I'll show you here with the keywords. So I showed you as having 33 organic keywords. and they have 1,500. So you see on theirs how they're all location specific. Olympia Master Builders, that's their name, which is the first thing that you want to rank for, so that's good. But you're position 2, so you want to push a little bit more power to this keyword to get you in position 1. Let me go to organic keyword. So, see here Olympia, Olympic, capital city. See, these ones are Olympia Builders. These are location-specific keywords, so that's why they're coming up. Desco Olympia, Lou Rents Olympia. I don't know why they have Lou Rents on there, but anyways, this is the reason that they're coming up in the organic search results. So it's because they're targeting these keywords that are location-specific. So you do have some. I would just throw some more at these and get you ranking up in the search results for these ones that you have, and add some new keywords in there too. But your keywords are looking pretty decent. There's just maybe not a lot of traffic coming from them. And you're in low ranking positions. So for Olympia Home Builders, you're in the 28th position on Google. So yeah, we could definitely get you pushed up in these and get you moving towards the front page. So let's see what else. So citations on Google here, let's see, I pulled up your Google My Business. And for Google My Business, you really want to have 500 words of optimized text in there with some keywords. You want to save your pictures with meta detection or meta descriptions and keyword rich content. And you also want to have your reviews, and I noticed that your reviews are 3.8, and I haven't gone through to look at those yet and what's dragging them down, but we can, if there's any spam reviews on there from people who weren't actually customers or whatever, I have a group of buddies that go in there and report the reviews as spam, and we can get those reviews taken off of your record there. So citations basically are your business name, your phone number, and your location as it's listed on Google. So I plug those into another paid site that I use. It's called Whitespark, and it's a citation finder. And so I pulled up yours, and you guys are listed in 33. You have 33 citation sources in these different places, and your competition has 61. So this is another reason why you're not ranking in what we call the Google Map Pack, which is, if I go back here, it's the first 3 businesses that come up on Google when you search for something. So like here, what is going on? Well, I don't know what's going on with my search results, but basically when you search for whatever, there's 3 listings of businesses that come up with the Google Map. That's what we call the Map Pack. And so this is what's going to move you up in the Map Pack. And so we get citations by going in and figuring out which ones they have that you don't, and we can go and build citations on each one of those websites. And that will get you moving up in the organic search results in the Google Map Pack. So those are basically the ways that I can show you that I can help you. If you would like to, I'll send you my Calendly link, and you can go ahead and schedule an appointment with me, and we can sit down and talk about the business and your goals and kind of where you see yourself and what you want to accomplish and how I can get you there. And yeah, so we'll take it from there. Thanks for giving me a call, and I hope this is helpful, and I hope to hear from you soon.